Sounded like I had marbles in my mouth, fucking dropping papers all over the place. I remember one time I did that and I reread the same set of shit. Alright. So starting already. The less I carry around, the less I drag. I throw things out of my mind all the time now. Most of the things that were messing me up were things I was trying to hold on to. People come and go away forever. You have to let them go. It's a huge mistake to care too much about too much. That which can save you often disguises itself as the enemy. And I have, I'm working on putting together another book with all journal entries and little writing pieces, I call them. Some of them are like one sentence, some of them are 3 pages. Here's some shorter ones. If I had a nickel for every time I felt like an alien around them, I would buy another planet to live on. Do what they can. Do what they won't. Do what they fear. It won't be hard. They don't want much. They don't try anything. They never risk anything. They never fear. They fear everything. Their mountains are but curbs in my path. Another shitty truth about life is you will always get called down by someone who can't do it. These people, like organisms, are not to be taken seriously at all. They are false stones in your path. Don't listen. Don't look at them. Just proceed forward with the force of your life and crush them with your mere presence alone. So lithium is making my hands shake. It's not because I'm nervous. It's a lithium. All right. Experience has ruined my life. My mind is on fire. I'm alone in my room, but I'm not by myself. I said I'm alone in my room, but I'm not by myself. I harbor great conflict inside myself. I tend to build fires and then don't go near them. I am 1,000 contradictions. In my room, I'm a whole pack of goddamn liars. I've screamed love songs into the abyss and laughed at me. Ha ha! I am becoming more familiar with myself and more strange to them. I can tell by the way they look at me. I wish I knew someone I could talk to. I wish I wasn't such a weak fuck all the time. I sound pathetic. I should feel lucky for the very fact that I'm alive, but I don't. Most of the time I feel nothing at all. Opposed. I tried to love, and all it did was destabilize me. I felt swindled. Now I see it was my desperate loneliness that drew me to her. To know true ugliness is to know the truth of yourself. Many are spared this fate in life. Every time I don't humiliate myself, I get stronger. Staying away from that which would destroy me is to possess a small victory. It seems the things that I want are those that come with great danger occur to me in ways I cannot cope with. The pain of loneliness can be great, but nothing compared to the wretchedness of humiliation and abandonment. I hated myself for my cowardice, but at the same time I compliment myself for not walking willingly into the slaughterhouse, thinly disguised as shelter. I'd rather walk through a moonless night in a frozen wasteland crust and feel the burn of your indifference. This one I wrote like an hour before I came here. Vanity. One of the best things I've ever done for myself was to murder vanity. That sinful human only quality, thoroughly useless and thoroughly damaging, not to mention limiting. If you aspire to greatness as I do, you will lose your vanity. Don't confuse it, or worse, hide it in pride. Own your bullshit, all of it, all the time, on your own. Greatness will not tolerate that vain vanity bullshit. Like I said, I murdered my vanity a while ago. One of the best things I ever done for myself. Sometimes I feel like a dead body or a shark. When people talk to me, they think I'm being a jerk, but I'm not. I'm just being. When one is filled with self-hatred as in contempt and is in contempt of life, cannot do anything beneficial for others. I can't seem to handle affection, love, or friendship. All three confuse, frustrate, and stabilize me. I understand the language of brick walls perfectly fucking clear, though. That was like 2 hours before tonight. Let's see.
2 minutes.
I am alone in my room, and this is good. Some need others to make their place a good place to be. I think that would ruin it. Out there is fucked up and filthy, full of cheap, weak nothings and nowheres. Not in here. What makes this place so good is the fact that in here I don't have to explain shit to anyone, man. Too much time is taken up explaining, trying to make yourself look good to someone else. That shit doesn't matter. It wastes your time. You don't owe anyone an explanation. When you do that shit, you end up lying at least once. That's a taste of cancer right there. I've gotten so sick of it. I got off the bus a long time ago. No one will ever understand you. That's why my phone is turned off. That's why my door is locked tonight. That's why my gun is loaded tonight. Positive. That's what it's all about. It's about going another mile when you're sure you can't go another step. You had it in you the whole time. It's greatness calling.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
That's what it's all about. It's about going another mile when you sure you can't go another step. You had it in you the whole time. It's greatness calling. Seeing if you have what it takes. Once you have realized your true potential, it's hard to say you failed at anything. That's something you'll see you didn't try hard enough, or more likely, you didn't want it bad enough. Once I finally saw my true potential, I've been unable to turn away. Right. Couple more minutes?
Yeah.
We'll burn through this. God knows I need to practice. Right. I'm silent on the outside. I'm holding in a scream. Lonelier than light inside of a black hole. You don't know savage like I know savage. I can stare you in the face and see right to the back of your skull. It has come to this. In order to make a friend or keep a friend, you must lie. You can never tell them all the truth. You must avoid any below the surface level, personal, truthful facts or admissions. You must never give them the slightest glimpse of the sick, horrifying darkness that rages inside you. The depression that makes you blind with homicidal fury. If you do, you will lose them.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
My loneliness doesn't use hints. It comes up and stabs me. Like the way depression drives a car into my back. Life has lost its shine. Not all that special anymore. I lost interest in things when I felt life was passing me by. I stopped caring, became even more withdrawn out there. Some days, it's all I can do to get through the day and not break down. There are times when I spend entire days in low-level panic, not making any effort to talk or reach out to anyone at all. When I'm going through one of these hells, everything makes me crazy and mad. The truth is, I thought I was over things, and I see that I'm not over much at all. Unfinished, never started, panic during morning, afternoon, evening, late at night. And I'm going to end with one journal entry. I found this in my journal from 1993.
Woo!
The first one I kept.
It's a good year. Candyman came out.
And I was reading it today. I was like, wow. It's almost like a day has passed. You know, I haven't fucking changed at all. I don't know how I feel about it. 9:27. Sitting in my room finishing morning coffee and thinking about my life. I would love to rearrange my girlfriend's ex-boyfriend's face. He called her last night. Things are going good between us. He better stay out of the picture, unless he's not into preserving his health. At this point, I'm aggressive and have no patience, it seems anyway. It's fucking raining and I hate walking to the gym in the rain. I need a car. The only thing on my mind now is money and the urge to break shit. There was one I wrote about that fucking kid. So, and it was like 3 pages going crazy. Oh, here it is. I'll edit this. That fucking bastard, I'll break his leg. I'll cripple him. I'll shatter his body, his soul. He doesn't know what he's dealing with. He doesn't know the violence in my mind. He has no idea, stupid motherfucker. Fucking goddamn son of a bitch. I'll destroy him. I'll break his teeth, his ribs, stuff his head in the sewer, spit in his face. Throw him off a building, get him fired from his job, break his nose so many times, pull his hair out. He thinks he's tough, he doesn't know shit about tough. No, fuck this. Woo! That's enough, thank you.
I'm at Qxts Open Mic Thursday night. I'm going up in about 5 minutes, I think, after the next performer. Outside, getting ready.